So good day. Testes, testes. 1, 2, 3. Testes, testes. 1, 2, 3. So I took the first clip there and then realized that I never turned on the microphone. Yeah. Good day and greetings and welcome to Friday, July the 3rd, 2026. It's going on 7:30 in the AM. I've been up since about 5:30 this morning. And who needs an alarm clock on your day off when you've got a cat? Enough said. Holy cow. Anyway, took today off. So going camping. Going out to Green Lake State Park with Speedy and Thumper and anybody else who joins us. I put out an open invite, I believe, in a previous video. Nobody RSVP'd, so yeah, okay. It's been hot this week, but it's July, it's summertime, it's gonna get hot. Don't complain about the heat because we get enough cold weather. The warmth feels nice, even though a little too warm for me, but again, not complaining. I'm an upper 60s, lower 70s kind of guy. I was telling that to a customer yesterday out in Hamburg, New York, and he's like, if you want those temperatures, you gotta live in San Diego. Out here on the Erie Canal Trail, the Empire Trail, whatever you want to call it. Out here in Marcy. I have filmed this before. And I wanted to do a ride this morning. And people are working today. And the road around my house, or the area that I live, will be kind of busy. And for safety purposes, I figured it'd just be better to go ride a rail trail. And it is a little humid out. Didn't really want to push myself. So this trail here is paved and an easy ride. So ta-da, here I am. I think I'm going to take the 83 Predator out camping. I'm thinking about putting the, I have a GT laid back seat post that's going with the OG Predator. I think I'm going to put that on the Team Alloy for the weekend. That way I can just ride around the campground. I'm hoping to get a nice hike around the lakes. We're supposed to get some scattered thunderstorms over the weekend, but yeah, it's humid, so we're gonna get that. Squirrel! Looks like they're planting some new grass along here. They got a sign back there that says, "Keep off the grass." Oh, it's a beautiful Friday morning. Took today off. Any day away from the truck is a good day. And just remember, a day off is just a phone call away, right? I didn't call in. I put in for this a couple months ago, and apparently a lot of drivers this week were asking about Friday and the holiday, because the holiday is technically on a Saturday. So a message went out letting the drivers know that Friday it's business as usual, even though a lot of places that we delivered to are closed to observe the holiday. And then they made a statement that says that if you choose not to work Friday, that you will be put in as booking off. That's how they categorize a call-in, and that your $100 a month safety bonus will be disqualified for the month. I don't know if they're just trying to encourage people to work or what the deal is. There are some corporate entities out there that are working today. They work 24/7, 365. Not going to mention any names, but some places are more concerned about money than the people that make the money. The canal is very peaceful this morning. Nice and smooth. Move some tree branches down. That's a small tree. We had some pretty nasty thunderstorms roll through here the day before yesterday. A couple areas got hit pretty hard. I think they said there was a F1 tornado down in Otsego County. Can't remember the town. Hopefully anybody affected by that are okay. Rolling out towards Oriskany here. Then I'm going to turn around, head back, and probably head down to Utica. And then that'll be the ride for the morning. Then I'll go home, I'll edit this, get cleaned up, and go do what I gotta do to get ready to go camping. Been looking forward to this trip. I gotta book a couple more for the year. Or at least get a couple of boondocking, or whatever you want to call it, roughing it. Can't think of the term I want to use, but that's nothing new as of late. Chipmunk. Nice and cool in between the trees. Looks like they're letting the grass grow up in the middle of the trail here. Looks like they haven't really mowed through here. The trails are usually kept up pretty good, maintained very well. I don't know what the mowing schedule is. High grass, I do believe, attracts ticks. I already had one tick this year. Don't need another one. You can hear the big trucks over there on Route 49. All right, I'm out here in Oriskany. Turning around, heading back towards Marcy. Of course I do this and my nose starts itching, go figure. Ooh, I just got bopped in the ear by a bug. A lot of flies out this morning. I think they call them horse flies or deer flies or... Get off of me! Thank you. Okay, technical difficulties. It's just a beautiful morning. It's a great day to be alive. Life ain't perfect, but life is pretty good right now. Do have a couple challenges, but doing the best I can to work through that. Keep on going. Keep pushing forward. Making it happen. And making every day the best that I can. That's all you can do in life. When I was in high school, I took an electronics course, and my instructor's name was Bill Boyle, and he told us to call him Bill because his dad was Mr. Boyle. He was retired Air Force, and in the 2 years of electronics, he taught us a lot more than what he was supposed to, which made it getting into college kind of hard and difficult because the first 2 years of college would have been review. Anyway, Bill had a quote that he had written up on the board, and it is one of my all-time favorite quotes, which is, life is like an ice cream cone. Once you think you've got it licked, it drips all over you. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Wow. I think my buddy Jim out in New Hampshire needs to start a merch page. And on that merch page, he should get some Intimidator sunglasses. I would buy a pair so that I can wear them when I'm riding, so that I don't get bugs flying in my eyes. Just thought, Jim, you could probably make a couple extra pennies off of that. Just saying. My friend Bob has a merch page, and he makes many pennies off of his merch page, which is linked to his YouTube channel. And if you can find him, you can watch him. My friend Bob. This video is brought to you by my friend Bob's merch page. Proud sponsor of the Grebig channel. Check's in the mail. Hopefully it doesn't bounce. More bugs. Awful buggy out here on the canal trail this morning. Yeah, I think for trails like this, I think the 24-inch BMX Cruiser is perfect. It's outstanding. If you're into BMX, you should really get yourself a 24-inch Cruiser. They're a lot of fun. I like my 20-inch, don't get me wrong. The 24 is a good time. And from what I've seen of those big 29s, yeah, Christmas maybe. You never know, probably not. I'll probably be living in a box down by the river by that point. Things are tough. I saw a thing the other day. Of course, I don't know how true this is. That the average jail cell has more square footage than the sleeper of a truck. Think about that one for a moment. Yeah. All right, back to the bridge. All right, back out here in Marcy. Block 20, I do believe. Keep off the grass. Wasn't that like an anti-marijuana campaign back in the 80s? Keep off the grass. Good morning, Mr. Sunshine. How are you? Nice and cool in here. It's like riding into an air-conditioned room. You can hear the birds singing. This would be a great way to wake up every day. I've said that before. It was in another video, but you know, sometimes I repeat myself in case you didn't hear me the first time. Sometimes I repeat myself in case you didn't hear me the first time. Way too many thoughts, and it's good to take a ride and just kind of put the thoughts on hold, or maybe figure something out, or something. So if you're traveling on the New York State Thruway westbound, right before Whitesboro, right past Utica, there's a Thruway bridge, and you can see this trail from the Thruway bridge. That's the hill that you can see. I-90, eastbound and westbound. No trucking today. Don't know how much longer that's going to be going on. Not sure at all. Coming back to the parking lot where my truck is parked. They're no longer doing construction up on the bridge up here. That's done and over with. They've probably moved that to another spot because it is construction season. There's plenty of it out there. Gonna head this way a little bit. The ride is always a good time. The ride is always fun. Even when you hit that moment and then you realize you know something, I've got to turn around and ride that same distance back to where I parked my vehicle. It's all a part of the fun. I've been seeing some trail rides out here on the YouTube land. In other states, other areas. There are a couple road trips I'd like to take. Just so I can check out those trails. The Intimidator out in New Hampshire, he's been hitting the trails pretty hard over the past couple weeks. He's got some neat trails out there. The Fields Adventures down there in Florida. He's got some cool spots down there to check out. Oh yeah, and I just thought about this. Don't ask why. This is where ADD is a beautiful thing. Watching YouTube on my phone, and I can comment on other people's videos using my phone. And if people comment on my videos, if I go to reply to the comment using my phone, it comes up error. It won't let me post comments. So I don't know what's going on with that. My last video, I was only able to respond back to one comment. Then I started getting the error stuff. So I don't know if it's my phone, I don't know if it's a YouTube thing, if it's an update thing. Usually I get a lot of errors when they're updating and changing things, which is annoying. Why can't they just leave things alone? Enough said. I need to get out and get a tube for my 99 Cruiser. Still haven't done that. I haven't ridden that bike in a while. And that's probably my favorite to ride. This bike here is really nice to ride. It's a good cruiser. Easy to pedal. Easy to move along with, and it looks pretty darn good. It's sexy. Looks like my '83 Predator on steroids. Yeah, there's the sign that says go faster. Well, don't need to have a heart attack this morning. Gonna roll down this hill, check out the boat launch down here at the end of Barnes Ave in Utica. Then I'm gonna head back to the truck, go home, edit this video, and do what I gotta do and go camping. And I'm gonna walk down this because I don't need to take a plunge this morning. Because the brakes on this bike, they slow you down. But I can't swim, and I don't need to be going through that. Even though if I did know how to swim, I don't know how deep that gets out there. If I knew how to swim, I'd probably ride out there. Used to ride through the Erie Creek back when I was a kid, not knowing how to swim. But the Erie Creek's not really that deep, so. This has been an awesome ride, awesome cruise. Rolling back to the truck. If you've been following along with the cruises, thank you. I appreciate it. I know this is not the cup of tea of people that have been following me for over the past 13 years. I get it. As we move on, we need to evolve, move forward. Always pushing forward. Sometimes you just need to start a new chapter of the story that is your life, because you have written all that you can write in the previous chapter. Ooh, nice and smooth. Oh, what the heck was that? Moving along at a nice steady pace. Feel the burn. Chipmunk. Almost back to the truck. Ta-da! Holy cow. Motorcycles. What if they want to race? I race them for pinks. They gotta give me a 2-mile head start though. Okay, usually when I push like that pace, I'll just walk around a little bit, catch my breath, and I'll grab the bottle of water out of my truck, and then, yeah. That was a really good ride. Awesome ride. Temperature's picking up, it's getting warm now. I had thoughts of doing that last night, but didn't happen. We acquired a computer desk from our neighbor that we had to take apart to bring into the apartment, and put that together last night and put it in my kids' room. So no longer using TV trays as a computer desk in the kids' room. It's a pretty nice desk. Well, that's going to do it for this video. Thank y'all for riding along. Until next time, hasta de pasta and adios. Now, I know I'm a big proponent of if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Shut up, Greg. That would be funny, but nope. Okay, you know how, say you're traveling on the interstate, or any highway, and you've got your window down, and you end up following a trash hauler for a little bit. It's not very pleasant smelling. Well, I just rode up on a couple of joggers, and oh, damn. Yeah, that wasn't pleasant at all. Enough said.